All right, so to begin, we're just going to talk for a second, so find an easy seat. If it's comfortable for you to sit on your heels, this will be an easy transition into our starting pose. Otherwise, sit however you're comfortable. We have been exploring the chakras, and today we are on the third chakra. This is our solar plexus chakra. It's called MANIPURA. So if you were to place your hand right below your ribs and above your belly button, this whole area three-dimensionally is where MANIPURA exists. Its color is yellow. Its element is fire, and its sound, its vibration is RAM, R-A-M. So this location of MANIPURA is closely associated to all our digestive organs and our metabolism. So that has influenced our starting position. If you come with your legs together, sitting on your heels, we're going to take child's pose with our legs together so that as we fold forward, we can put just a slight pressure onto our belly and start to stimulate our digestive organs. So with your legs together, go ahead, drape your torso over your thighs. If your head can touch the floor, let it rest into the floor. If not, feel free to place a pillow or a block underneath your forehead. And then yogi's choice as we begin. You can either drape your arms alongside your body or extend your arms out in front of you. And just begin to settle in. With your eyes closed, see if you can use your breath to breathe into MANIPURA. On your inhales, expand your belly into your thighs. And on your exhales, just soften, empty, release. You can make this breath three-dimensional. Let your belly expand into your thighs, but then also grow wider across your lower back. Soften as you exhale. MANIPURA's element is fire. So see if you can gently transition your breath into your Ujjayi breath. Breathing in and out through your nose from the back of your throat. It's almost like you're taking a paintbrush as your breath breathes along the back of your throat. And with your lips being sealed and your breath moving in and out through your nose, we're creating a little heat on the inside. So start to rev up that fire, that internal heat. MANIPURA literally translates to lustrous gem. It's our source of individual power, our ego, our self-esteem. It's associated with our sense of purpose and our personal identity. MANIPURA holds the space for us to understand who we are and why. It helps us to develop our inherent and unique power as an individual and feel our purpose of being. It's our me chakra, our I chakra, our who I am and what I think about the world chakra. If this chakra is blocked, we might be gassy or constipated, maybe have irritable bowel syndrome. A blocked MANIPURA might lead us to have eating disorders or feelings of powerlessness, lack of confidence and self-esteem, difficulty expressing ourselves. Now, if you're too open here, then you might be arrogant, cocky, overly confident, maybe disrespectful, or even ignore other people's feelings. So it's important to find that balance. And when you are balanced here, you feel empowered. You have a strong sense of self and self-worth. You're purposeful, you're confident, you're less dependent on outside sources for happiness. And you're able to speak your mind. So as we move through our flow today, just bring a little awareness to yourself, your me, your I, your ego, your confidence, your purpose, and see what's going on. Here in child's pose, start to extend your arms out in front of you. Crawl your fingers forward, add some more length through your side waist. And on an inhale, pull pull yourself onto all fours. Take your time here, set yourself up. Line your hands under your shoulders, your knees under your hips. Spread your fingers wide, tuck and spread your toes. Moving through cow and cat pose. Inhale, cow, flip your sit bones to the ceiling, pull your heart forward. Think of dragging your hands towards your knees. Exhale, cat, tuck your tailbone, lift your belly, press the floor away with your hands. Get a nice spread between your shoulder blades as your head drops. Again, inhale, cow pose, pull your heart through your arms. Think of dragging your hands back. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. One more cycle through. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Make your way to a neutral spine. This time as you breathe in, reach your right arm up to the sky. Open your chest. Exhale, thread your right arm underneath your left. Come to your right shoulder and relax your head towards the floor. Press the floor away with your left hand to spin that top shoulder open. Option to keep that left hand grounded, or now maybe take your left arm to the ceiling, or half wrap that left arm behind you, trying to grab your inner right thigh with your left fingers. Tuck your tailbone slightly, find a little more length from your tailbone out the top of your head. And let's take 2 big breaths. Inhale to fill up. Big exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Release your left hand back down to the floor. Inhale, unthread your right arm to the sky. And on an exhale, release to all fours, reset. Other side, inhale, reach your left arm high, open your chest. Exhale, thread your left arm underneath, come to your left shoulder and relax your head towards the floor. Press your right hand down to spin your top shoulder open. Option to keep that right hand grounded, or maybe take your right arm straight up. Maybe drape that right arm around, trying to grab your inner left thigh with your right fingers. Feel that length through your spine as you tuck your tail, get longer from your tail to your head. 2 big breaths. Inhale along that length, and then use your exhale to twist. Take another breath. Big breath out. Release your right hand to the floor. Inhale, unthread your left arm to the sky. Exhale, release back to all fours. With those toes tucked under, take a breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. And just take a moment here, checking in with your body in this moment. Add whatever movement feels right to create a little more release, a little more space. As you start to settle into your down dog, reconnect with your Ujjayi breath. Try and draw your belly in at the bottom of your exhales, bringing a little more awareness to your Manipura chakra. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Draw your shoulders right over your wrists and pause. Stretch the backs of your knees long and send energy out your heels. At the same time, lengthen out the top of your head. Press the floor away with your hands. Pull your belly and front ribs up towards your spine. Take a big breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Again, inhale, shift forward to plank. Find that length, find that lift. And then hover your right leg off the floor. Starting to build a little heat, a little fire. Breathe for 8, 7, soft eyes. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Take a big inhale. Exhale, 3-legged dog as you press back. Lift your right leg to the sky. Melt your left heel towards the floor. Press into your hands and inhale that right leg a little higher. Exhale, down dog. Replace your right foot next to your left. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Again, lifting your abdominals, feeling that strength. Hovering your left foot off the floor for 8, 7, 6, 5. Easy breathing. 4, 3, 2. Take a big breath in. Exhale, 3-legged dog as you press back. Lift that left leg high. Melt your right heel to the floor. One more big inhale, lift that left leg a touch higher. Exhale, down dog. Replace your left foot next to your right. This time, inhale, shift forward to plank, gaze forward. Exhale, slowly lower all the way to the floor. Nice. Untuck your toes, walk your toes back, lengthen your legs, and then energetically lengthen your tailbone towards your heels. Reach behind you, interlace your fingers. Roll your shoulders open. Keep anchoring down through the tops of your feet. On an inhale, lift your chest. Draw your shoulder blades together as you widen across your collarbones. Tuck your chin slightly so the back of your neck is long. Poke your knuckles to the space behind you. Re-anchor through your feet. Inhale, lift your chest 2 inches higher. Exhale, release. Forehead to the floor, hands under your shoulders. Tuck your toes, press back, child's pose. And just find a little swish here. Let your hips swish side to side. Your torso, your neck, your shoulders. And walk your hands towards your knees. Come all the way to stand on your knees. Bring your hands to the top of your buttocks flesh. Moving into an easy camel pose. Roll your shoulders back, draw your elbows in. Use your hands to press your hips forward and start to take your heart and gaze to the ceiling. Keep your heart lifting up as you trace your gaze towards the wall behind you. Stay here, let a big breath in. Exhale, downward dog. Sit on your heels, hands forward. Lift those hips up and back. Take a big breath in through your nose and then open mouth, consciously release, let go. Start to pedal out your legs here. Enjoy the journey as you travel your feet all the way up to your hands. Once your feet arrive at the top of your mat, open them hip width apart. You can measure 2 fists distance. Soften your knees enough so your belly can make contact with your thighs. Again, just bring a little sensation to those digestive organs inside. Grab hold of opposite elbows. Give your elbows a little tug. Shift a little more weight to your toes. And then yogi's choice as you check in here. If you'd like to add some movement, go for it. If you'd like to stay still and let your breath move, go for it. Let your arms release. Stay heavy in your head, heavy in your shoulders. Bend your knees a little deeper and unroll 1 vertebra at a time. Once you arrive up to stand, roll your shoulders back a couple times. Step your feet together at the top of your mat, big toes touch. Hands to prayer. And soften or close your eyes. Let your tailbone anchor down towards your heels. Find a little more lift up through the fronts of your hip bones. And as your belly draws in, use your thumbs against your heart to brighten your heart. We'll take 3 breaths here. Option on our exhales to silently or audibly chant the sound RAM, R-A-M. Inhale in through your nose, fill up. Inhale. Take 1 more breath in. Gently bow your forehead to your heart and then let that energy trickle down a little further into your MANIPURA, that space between your belly button and your sternum. Surya Namaskara A. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up. Exhale, bend your left elbow and catch that elbow with your right hand. Anchor down through your feet. Take a breath in, get taller. Exhale, side bend right. Anchor through your left foot, press your hips left, and then use that right hand on your left elbow again to pull your left side longer. Inhale, center, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, bend your right elbow. Catch that elbow with your left hand. Anchor through your feet. Inhale, get taller. Exhale, side bend left. Press down through your right foot, send your hips right, and then use that left hand to pull that right elbow up and over. Inhale, center, arms overhead. Exhale, hands behind you, interlace your fingers. Inhale, chest expansion, drive your knuckles down, lift your heart high. Exhale, forward fold with chest expansion. Feel free to soften your knees as much as you need to here. Roll your shoulders open. Press your knuckles towards the ceiling as you bring your forehead closer to your shins. Take an inhale here, fill up. And as you exhale, release your hands. Inhale, half lift, long spine, listen closely. Exhale, crouch and curl. Rise high on your toes, bring your fingers to the floor, and then bend your knees and curl into a tight, tiny ball. Try and bring your hairline closer to your knees, and then press the floor away with your fingers to spread more across your back. As you draw your belly in, just bring awareness inward towards yourself. Big breath in, big breath out. Inhale, half lift, re-lengthen. Exhale, step or jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, long neck, soft shoulders. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath. Down dog is a great place to settle, to regroup, to check in. Inhale, right side of your toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up. In one exhale, bend that left elbow, catch it inside, bend right. Inhale, center, arms overhead. Use one exhale to bend the right elbow, catch it, side bend left. Inhale, center, arms overhead. Exhale, your hands behind you, interlace your fingers. Inhale, chest expansion. Exhale, forward fold with chest expansion. Stay for a breath in, grow wider through your collarbones. And as you exhale, release. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, crouch and curl, rise high on those toes, drop into a tight, tiny ball. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog, settle. Breathe. Inhale, rise high on your toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up. Exhale, bend that left elbow, catch it, side bend right. Inhale, center, arms overhead. Exhale, bend that right elbow, catch it, side bend left. Inhale, center, arms overhead. Exhale, reach behind you, interlace your fingers. Inhale, chest expansion. Exhale, forward fold with chest expansion. Take a big breath in. Exhale, release. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, crouch and curl, small ball. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, stretch. Exhale, down dog, settle. Really tapping into your needs today. If in down dog you feel like adding some movement, go for it. If stillness and breath feels better in your body, then go for that. Inhale, right side on your toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold and stay. Moving on. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Breathe in this chair pose. Take your time, relax through your shoulders, your neck, your face. Shift your weight to your heels. See if you can start to draw your shin bones back and stack your knees more over your heels than your toes. Press your heels down and out, scoop your belly in and your tailbone forward. Get longer through your side waist, reach through your fingers, take a big inhale. Exhale, prayer twist right. Hook your left elbow to the outside of your right leg. Use your arm and leg against each other to spin your top shoulder open. Energetically press down and forward with your right foot to help draw your outer left hip back. Inhale, Utkatasana, arms overhead. Exhale, prayer twist left. Hook your right elbow to the outside of your left thigh. Use your arm and leg against each other to spiral your torso more to the ceiling. Press your left foot down and forward to help draw your right hip back. Sit a little longer. Inhale, Utkatasana, arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, step or jump back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, shift forward, right knee, right elbow, squeeze. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee, left elbow across your body. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. And step your right foot all the way up between your hands. Lower your left heel to the floor. Press down into your feet and inhale, rise up, warrior one. Now as you find your warrior one, notice, is it more comfortable for you to shorten your stance, maybe hop that left foot forward, to widen your stance, maybe hop that left foot left. Whatever gives you more space in your hips to start to steer your hips square to the front of your space. Pull your right hip back, left hip forward. Bend your front knee, but then pull your belly and front ribs back towards your spine. Lift your heart, start to lift your gaze. If it's comfortable on your shoulders, press your palms. Get longer through your side waist as your tailbone drops. Take a big breath in. Exhale, warrior two. If you adjusted that left foot, then open that left foot wide to set up for warrior two. Left toes are turned in slightly, right toes are pointing forward. Bend your right knee deeply. Think of drawing your right sit bone back and turning your chest square to the side wall on your left. Gaze is over your right middle finger. Turn your right palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reach back, reverse warrior with a half bind today. Take that left arm behind you. See if you can use your left hand to press your right thigh down and forward. Stretch that right arm longer, make more space in your right hip crease. Big inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Right hand comes to the floor. Take that left arm all the way up and over. Spin your left tricep down towards your nose. Soften your left shoulder away from your ear. As you press your right arm into your right knee, try and spiral your right ribs to the ceiling. Activate your back leg, press down through your left foot. Inhale, reverse triangle. Stretch your right leg straight, reach up and back. From your right big toe mound, all the way out your right fingertips. Take a breath in, find length. Exhale, low lunge, hands to the floor, square off. Inhale, modified pyramid. Keep your feet where they are. Stretch your right leg straight. And on an exhale, just fold over your leg. Imagine you can rotate your right foot to the right to pull your outer right hip back. And then keep reaching your heart towards your right toes. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Let a breath in. Can you make contact belly to thigh as you exhale? Rebend your right knee, find that low lunge. Inhale your version of plank as we move through our flow. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath here to settle. With or without movement, yogi's choice. Inhale your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, shift forward, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee, right elbow, cross your body. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Step your left foot forward, right heel flat. Inhale, rise up, warrior one, and then make any adjustments with that back foot you need to. Maybe a little closer, maybe a little wider. Steer those hips forward, pull your left hip back, right hip forward, and as you bend deeper through that left knee, pull your belly and front ribs back. Stay soft through your shoulders as you begin to lift your heart and gaze. If your shoulders feel fine here, perhaps bring your palms to touch. Get longer through your side waist. Inhale, reach through your arms, let your tailbone drop. Exhale, warrior two. Adjusting that back foot wider if you brought it in. Good, right toes are turned in slightly, left toes straight forward. As you bend your left knee, think of drawing that left sit bone back slightly, and then square your torso off to your right side wall. Turn your gaze over your left middle finger. Left palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reach back, reverse warrior, and then wrap that right arm behind you. See if you can use that right hand to press your left thigh down and forward. Make space in your left hip crease. Breathe there. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, extended side angle. Left hand to the floor, right arm all the way overhead. Allow that right tricep to spin down. Soften your shoulders. And then press your left arm into your left leg. Use that as traction to help spin your torso to the ceiling. Power up more through your back leg. Keep that strength through your legs. Inhale, reverse triangle. Rise up, stretch your left leg straight, reach back. Breathe into your left side body. Take a big inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, modified pyramid. Keep your feet where they are. Stretch your left leg straight. Stay there. Exhale, fold over your leg. On this side, imagine you could rotate your left foot to the left to pull that outer left hip back. Keep lengthening your heart towards your left toes. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in. Soften your belly towards your thigh as you exhale. Come back into a lunge. Bend your left knee. Inhale, your version of plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 full breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more big breath in. Big breath. Smoothing out our flow. Inhale, rise high on your toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, prayer twist to the right. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, prayer twist to the left. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, long neck. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, shift forward. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee, left elbow, cross your body. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Step your right foot forward, left heel flat, adjust that back foot as needed. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two, adjusting that back foot as needed. Right palm to the ceiling, inhale, reach back, wrap your left arm behind you, half wrap. Exhale, extended side angle. Right hand down, left arm up and over. Inhale, reverse triangle, stretch that right leg straight, reach back. Exhale, low lunge. Hands to the floor, square off. Inhale, modified pyramid, stay there. Exhale, soften over that leg. Take another big inhale. Fold deeper as you exhale. Low lunge, rebend your right knee. Inhale, your version of plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, your left leg high. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, shift forward. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee, right elbow, cross your body. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Step your left foot forward, right heel flat, adjust that back foot as needed. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two, adjusting your stance. Left palm to the ceiling, inhale, reach back, wrap that right arm behind. Exhale, extended side angle, right arm overhead. Inhale, reverse triangle, get long through that left side. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, modified pyramid. Stretch your left leg straight. Stay there. Exhale, soften even more. Big breath in. Big breath out. Return to that low lunge. Bend your left knee. Inhale, your version of plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Catch your breath here. Check in. Slow down. Notice any new sensations of heat, of energy, of space. Adding on. Inhale, rise high on your toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, prayer twist to the right and pause here. Option to keep your hands in prayer and work that twist, or maybe fly your arms wide. Bring your left fingers towards the floor, right fingers towards the sky. Then try and drop your hips lower than your heart, and add a little more length from your tailbone out the top of your head. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more breath in. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Heel toe your feet hip width apart. Padangustasana, soften your knees as much as you need to catch onto your big toes in yogic toe lock. With your palms facing each other, wrap your first 2 fingers around your big toes. On an inhale, lengthen your spine, make a little space in those hip creases. Exhale, pull your fingers against your toes. Think belly to thighs. Think top of the head towards the floor as your shoulder blades lift up your back away from your ears. Press your heels down and out to spread a little wider through those sit bones and flip them higher to the sky. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Let a breath in. Fold a little deeper as you exhale. Release your toes. Heel toe your feet all the way back to touch. Big toes together. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, prayer twist left and pause. Option again to keep your hands at prayer, or maybe fly your arms wide. Wherever you are, drop those hips a little lower. Get longer through your spine, and then work that rotation in your torso. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in. Exhale, forward fold. One more time, heel toe your feet, hip width apart. Softening those knees as much as needed. Padahastasana. Lift your feet, slide your hands underneath your feet. Bring your big toes towards your wrist creases. You might even massage your wrists a little with those toes. On an inhale, lengthen your spine. And on an exhale, fold. Keep pressing down into your feet to spread your sit bones wide. Try and draw your belly over your thighs. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Release your hands. Heel toe your feet all the way back together. Big toes touch. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, step or jump back. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, shift forward. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee, left elbow, pause here. Fallen triangle, shoot your right leg through. Stay on the outer edge of your right foot, come to the inner edge of your left foot, reach your left arm high. Press your right hand down and forward to press your hips higher to the ceiling. Open your heart, take a big breath in. Keep your legs like this. Exhale, just lower your left hand to the floor. Feel that twist. Inhale, 3-legged dog, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Step your right foot forward, left heel flat. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Exhale, open out, warrior two. On an inhale, stretch your right leg straight. Exhale, Trikonasana. Shift your hips back. Lightly land your right hand on your shin as you extend your left arm to the sky. And then as you start to open your chest, lean that left shoulder back. Take that left arm wider and try and half wrap with that left arm. Working to grab your inner right thigh with your left fingers. Spin your inner right thigh to the front of your space. Draw your outer right hip back. Anchor more through your back foot. Get longer out the top of your head and keep that left shoulder rolling open. Option to stay here. Or maybe extend your right arm long, bringing your right bicep close to your right ear. Stay strong through those legs. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more breath. Exhale, right hand back to your shin. Inhale, left arm to the sky. Exhale, pyramid pose. Release everything towards the floor. Square off. Hop that left foot in and forward slightly so you can square off your hips. Lengthen your legs and ground down through your heels. Nice. Bring your left hand to the inside of your right foot. Extend your right arm straight out from your right shoulder, parallel to the floor. Lengthen, tailbone back, top of the head forward, starting with that space. And then I want you to start this twist from your left ribs. Think of spinning your left ribs to the right as we move into Parivrtta Trikonasana. So try not to lead by jamming that right arm back behind you. Instead, take this twist from your torso and let that right arm just express itself wherever it's comfortable. Keep your right hip drawing back as you lengthen out the top of your head. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in. Exhale, release. Right hand to the floor, square off. Pressing your feet. Inhale, half lift with your torso with airplane arms. So lift your torso parallel to the floor and bring your arms alongside your body, palms facing down. Nice. As your fingertips pull back, pull the top of your head forward, and then soften your right knee to shift onto your right leg for full airplane Dakasana. You can keep a tiny bend in your right knee if that's helpful, but then press to your right foot and lift everything away from the floor. Spin your left hip down to face the floor, square off your pelvis. Breathe here for 3. One-legged mountain in, 2. And 1. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left knee into your chest, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, Vrikshasana, tree pose. Bring your left foot way up to your inner right thigh. If that's too much, bring your left foot to your right calf. Hands to prayer in front of your heart. Take a moment here to establish your roots down through your right foot. Put your belly in, get longer through the back of your neck, out the top of your head. Find your breath. Soften your eyes. Bring your awareness back to Manipura, your solar plexus chakra. Imagine a yellow light in that area, and with every breath, let that light grow a little brighter, a little fuller, a little warmer. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left knee into your chest, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, standing splits. Bring your fingers to the floor, take that left leg high. Let your forehead drop towards your right shin. See if you can keep a little squareness in those hips, so spin that left hip down. And then engage your left glute, left hamstring, left calf. Inhale that left leg a little higher. Exhale, Shiva squat. Bend both knees. Tuck your left leg behind your right and bring your forehead towards your right knee. Inhale, standing split. Exhale, Shiva squat. One more, inhale, standing splits. Exhale through Shiva squat all the way to the floor for half-seated spinal twist. So keep that left leg tucked under, right leg over. Ground down through both sit bones. Bring your right fingers behind you for a little support. Lengthen your spine. Inhale your left arm high. Exhale, twist to the right. Hook your left elbow to the outside of your right thigh. Get wider across your collarbones, and then start to turn your gaze over your right shoulder, but then close your eyes. As you inhale, get taller from your tailbone through the top of your head. And as you exhale, gently twist. 2 more breaths. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to twist. Here we're bringing out our digestive organs. Take 1 more breath in. Twist to your fullest as you exhale. Slowly moving through center. Take a little counter twist to the left. Twist, maybe fold. You can look to the back of your space. And as you bring your focus back to center, set up for ankle to knee. Slide your left shin forward so it's parallel with the front of your mat. Stack your right shin on top. If this is too much, you can bring your right leg in front and sit cross-legged. Wherever you are, flex your feet. Take a breath here to sit up tall. And when you're ready, use your exhale to slowly fold forward. Great place to close your eyes. Soften your jaw. Any places that are gripping that do not need to hold any effort at all. Your shoulders. Your eyes. Let go. Oftentimes we push a lot of emotion that we don't want to deal with into our hips. So just notice what comes up as you breathe into this stretch. Take 1 more big breath in. Soften into the stretch as you exhale. Start to walk your hands back in. No rush. Take your time. Bring your hands behind you and lightly tap your toes to the floor in front of you, knees bent. Moving into Navasana, boat pose. Draw your belly in up, lift your shins parallel to the ceiling and extend your arms out, palms facing up. Good. On an inhale, half boat. Lower down, hover your shoulders, hover your legs. Exhale all the way back up. 6 more. Inhale, hover. Exhale, rise. Inhale, hover. Exhale, rise. Last 4. Belly draws in to lift. Last 3. Last 2. 1 more. Good. Cross your right ankle over your left. Move through a flow or step right back to down dog. We'll all meet up in down dog, so any way you need to get there, take your time, go for it. And once you arrive in down dog, yogi's choice again to be still or to add some movement. Take what you need to reset, refocus. Inhale your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, shift forward, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee, right elbow, pause. Fallen triangle, shoot that left leg through. Stay on the outer edge of your left foot, come to the inner edge of your right foot, reach your right arm up. Press your left hand down and forward. Press your hips higher to the ceiling. Take a big breath in. Keep your legs like that. Exhale your right hand to the floor and feel that twist. Inhale, 3-legged dog, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Step your left foot forward, right heel flat. Inhale, rise up, warrior 1. Exhale, open out, warrior 2. Press to your feet, inhale, stretch your left leg straight. Exhale, Trikonasana. Left hand to your left shin, right arm to the sky. Good, breathing here. As you start to lean your right shoulder back, open that right arm a little wider, and then go for that half wrap. Try and grab your inner left thigh with your right fingers and spin your inner left thigh to the front of your space as you pull your outer left hip back. Anchor more through your back foot. Lengthen out the top of your head. Option to stay or extend that left arm long out in front of you, bringing your left bicep closer to your left ear. Good, 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more breath in. And out, left hand to your left shin. Inhale your right arm to the sky. Exhale, pyramid pose. Square everything off to the floor. Hop your right foot in enough so you can square your hips and ground your right heel. Legs are long. Bring your right hand to the inside of your left foot. And then extend your left arm straight out from your left shoulder, parallel to the floor. Pull your tailbone back. Pull the top of your head forward, lengthen. And then try and start this twist from your right ribs. Parvrita Trikonasana. Spin your right ribs to the left and let that left arm open naturally. Keep anchoring through your back heel. Keep reaching out the top of your head as your hips pull back. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in. And as you exhale, release. Inhale, half lift with airplane arms. Keep that length in your spine. Top of the head pulling forward as your fingers reach back. And then soften your left knee. Full airplane Dakasana. Shift all the way to your left leg. Spin your right hip down to face the floor. As you press into your left foot, lift everything lighter away from the floor. Breathe here for 3. One-legged mountain in, 2, and 1. Take your time. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Right knee to your chest. Arms overhead. Exhale, Vrikshasana, tree pose. Bring your right foot way up to your inner left thigh or to your left calf. Hands to prayer in front of your heart. Root down through your left foot. Pull your belly in. Lengthen up the back of your neck, out the top of your head. With soft eyes, reconnect to your breath. And imagine that warm, full, yellow light within your solar plexus chakra. Manipura. The seat of your purpose, your identity, your self. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right knee lifts, arms overhead. Exhale, standing splits. Fingers to the floor, right leg high to the sky. Keep that right hip spinning down to square your hips. Inhale your right leg a little higher. Exhale, Shiva squat. Bend both knees. Tuck that right leg behind your left forehead to your knee. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, Shiva squat. One more. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale through Shiva squat all the way to the floor. Set out for half-seated spinal twist. That right leg is tucked under, left leg is over. Bring your left fingers behind you. Prop your lower back up. Inhale, reach your right arm high. And on an exhale, twist left. Get wider through your collarbones. Gently turn your gaze over your left shoulder, but then close your eyes. Inhale, more length through your spine. Twist deeper as you exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Use that twist as you exhale to wring out your digestive organs. Take one more breath in. And exhale. Move slowly through center to the right for a counter twist. Just take what feels good here. As you square off towards the front of your space, set up for ankle to knee. Slide your right shin forward so it's parallel to the front of your mat. Stack your left shin on top, or option to bring that left leg in front and sit cross-legged. Make sure both sit bones are evenly grounded. Use an inhale to lengthen, and as you exhale, great place to close your eyes. Move through your body and notice those points that are resisting or gripping where they don't have to. soften where you can. Send your breath to those places to make space from the inside out. Stretch into our outer hips here again. Just notice what comes up physically, emotionally. Breath in, fill up. Soften even more as you exhale. Slowly walk your hands back. Bring your fingertips behind you lightly. Bring your toes to the floor in front of you. Pull your belly in and then find Navasana. Lift your shins, extend your arms. Inhale halfway down, half boat. Exhale all the way back up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift 4 more. Inhale, lower. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Last one. Cross your left ankle over your right. Roll forward, either move through your flow or step right back to downward dog. We'll all meet up and down dog. Take your time using this down dog to reset. Inhale, shift forward to plank. As you exhale, slowly lower all the way. Untuck your toes, walk your legs together. Reach behind you, interlace your fingers. Shalabhasana. Inhale, lift everything off the floor. Try and keep your legs glued together as if they were one. Poke your knuckles to the back of your space, widen your chest. Keep your chin tucked slightly so the back of your neck is long. And then engaging the whole back line of your body. Take one more breath in, lift everything higher. Exhale, release right cheek to the floor, look left, have a moment. Setting up for Dhanurasana, walk your legs together. Bend your knees, reach back for your feet or your ankles. Roll your shoulders open, anchor down through your pelvis. Inhale, lift everything off the floor. Kick your shins to the back of your space to lift your chest. Fly your feet to the ceiling to lift your thighs. Breathe here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release left cheek to the floor, let it go. Forehead to the floor, hands under your shoulders. Press back child's pose and just swish around a little bit here. Let your hips swish side to side, your torso, your neck. As you walk your hands towards your knees, sit off to one side, swing your legs around. Paschimottanasana, stretch your legs out long in front of you. Flex your feet. Sit up tall, take a big inhale. Exhale. unroll and move through plow into shoulder stand, which is very helpful in digestion. So make your choice, staying in this juicy forward fold or moving through plow into shoulder stand. You're in shoulder stand, flex your feet, lower your toes back to plow. And then wherever you are, take your time, unroll slowly until you make your way onto your back and then hug your knees in towards your chest. Turn your head from side to side, especially if you were in a shoulder stand. Bring both hands to your right leg. Keep your right knee in closely, extend your left leg out long, take a big breath in. Exhale, easy twist. Take your knee left as you gaze all the way to your right thumb.
I'm just going to enjoy my day.
Make your way back to center. Just swap out your legs, hug your left knee in, stretch your right leg long. Take a big breath in. Exhale, easy twist. Let your knee fall right as you gaze all the way to your left thumb. And come back to center. Hug both knees back into your chest. Wrap your arms around your shins. Curling into a tight ball, bring your forehead to your knees. Take a big inhale. And with your exhale, set up for final rest. Stretch your legs out long. Turn your palms to the ceiling, and as you start to settle in, get all the little fidgets out. And then I want you to envision a circle embracing your body. Surround your body with 2 circles of yellow light. Your awareness back into your physical body. Allow the circles of light to soften. ready, hug your knees in towards your chest. Roll to your right side. Give yourself a little hug. As you make your way up to a comfortable seated position, today bring your hands to your Manipura chakra. So one more time, palms between your belly button and your ribs. Close your eyes. And draw your awareness inward towards your light within. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. Aristotle. Divine light in me bows to the divine light in me.